Football at Keystone. I know people are surprised when the announcement was made in January. You were hired in March. What have you been doing since then?
Well, it's been pretty busy. You know, getting a program up from start, there's a lot to do. I mean, you have to get lines on the field, locker rooms, and building a coaching staff, which is great, and obviously getting the word out of Keystone and football and getting players, and that's the big thing.
You mentioned facilities. There is a plan in place to put some new facilities up there.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to be having a new weight room in a renovated building. We're going to be having a new locker room in the fieldhouse facility, expansion of bleachers and press box. So a lot of good stuff going on up there.
This is the time of year you want to be out recruiting. I know you have some assistants out there as well, but what besides recruiting, what else are you doing to get things going at Keystone?
Well, like I said, a lot of getting our name out, and that deals with recruiting, you know, quite a bit, but we also want to build those relationships on the field. We have a handful of guys that, you know, kind of this extra class came in this fall ready to go and be a part of that foundation. So there's a lot going on.
When you are out recruiting, is it received well that Keystone's going to be having football?
Oh, absolutely, especially here in Northeast PA. Obviously, you know, they love their football, and we like that because I think they can be a great destination for them. But just the unique opportunity of building a program, you see a lot of guys get excited about that, a lot of coaches in the area. I think that's a great thing, and hopefully we can get a lot of them on the roster in the next few years to come.
Great football around here. I know you're not originally from this area, but what do you think of the football being played in northeastern and central Pennsylvania?
I think it's great. You know, you go watch the games on Fridays and Saturdays, and you can see just how hard they play and, you know, just the character of the kid out there, and that's a big thing, and it's enjoyable. You know, we're used to coaching this time of year, but getting a chance to get out there and watch is obviously a nice thing.
You mentioned coaching. In 1 year, you'll be out there coaching. What's the plan, first of all, to get the team on the field, and then after that?
Right, as you said, first year on the field will be 2019. We'll be playing kind of a sub-varsity schedule, mixture of games. And then in 2020, we'll be in our first full varsity year, conference play in the ECFC. So it's going to go quick. It's a short time away.
Tell people about that league that you're going to play in if they're not familiar with it.
Right, so the ECFC is a mixture of teams, combinations from New England, New York, even Washington, D.C. It includes Alfred State, SUNY Maritime, Gallaudet, Castleton up in Vermont, and then Anna Marie and Dean, which are in Massachusetts.
You have admissions day coming up tomorrow, I believe, right? So if somebody sees this, a parent sees it, wants to go over, you'll be at that.
Yes, we will. Information day tomorrow for admissions, and obviously we want to make our presence felt and around, and have kids that are there get a chance to meet us as a staff and see what we're about, not only as a football program, but as a college.
Well, good luck. You got a lot of work to do.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Keystone College getting football up there in near Factoryville, and starts in 2019. Coach, thanks for joining us. When we come back, we'll have stats and highlights right here from Dallas.